I never thought I'd end up here, sitting in this stiff chair, staring out a window that looks over a small patch of grass that nobody really cares for. The walls are pale, too clean, like they're trying to hide something. Maybe they're trying to hide how lonely it feels to be forgotten. My name's not important. What matters is what happened. And I need someone to know, because no one visits. Not anymore. When my sister died, it wasn't sudden. It was slow, like a candle burning down to nothing. Cancer. She fought hard, so hard. I was with her every day in that hospital room, holding her hand, telling her the kids were okay, that they were being taken care of. She looked at me with those tired eyes and whispered, "Promise me, you'll take care of them, just until they're grown." I kissed her forehead and said, "Always." I meant it with everything in me. She left behind 2 babies, Emma, just 8, and little Jacob, only 5. Their dad had walked out years before, said he couldn't handle the stress. Coward. But I wasn't going anywhere. I packed up my tiny apartment, sold most of my furniture, and moved into my sister's old house, the one with the creaky floorboard by the kitchen and the tree in the backyard Jacob loved to climb. I became their mom, not by blood, but by choice. For the first few years, it was hard, so hard. I worked 2 jobs, cleaned houses during the day, stocked shelves at the grocery store at night. I came home exhausted, but I'd still help Emma with her homework, read Jacob a story, make sure they brush their teeth. I remember one night, Jacob woke up screaming from a nightmare. He ran into my room and buried his face in my chest. "I miss Mommy," he cried. I held him so tight, tears running down my cheeks too. "I know, baby. Me too." But I didn't let him see me break. Not then. I had to be strong. For them. There were good days too. Emma's first dance recital, Jacob scoring his first goal in soccer. I cheered so loud people turned to look. I saved every drawing they made, every note they passed me at school. "Auntie, you're the best," Emma wrote once on a crayon-covered paper. I kept that in my wallet for years. They called me Mom sometimes. By accident, I never corrected them. Time passed. They grew. Emma became a teenager, angry, quiet, pulling away. Jacob got taller, deeper voice, stopped wanting hugs. I told myself it was normal. Kids grow up. They don't need you the same way. I kept working, kept paying bills, kept the house warm and full of food. I didn't ask for anything in return, just wanted them to be okay. Then, one day, Emma came home with a man. Tall, clean-cut, smiling too wide. She said, "This is Mark. We're getting married." I smiled, hugged her, said all the right things, but inside, something twisted. She was only 19, too young. But I didn't argue. I baked the cake, helped plan the small ceremony. Jacob stood beside her, looking proud, like he was the man of the house now. After the wedding, things changed. They started talking about plans, about moving, about starting fresh. I thought they meant across town. Then one evening, Mark sat me down, calm voice, like he was doing me a favor. He said, "We found a great assisted living facility. It's close. You'll have your own room, meals, care, everything taken care of." I stared at him. "What are you talking about?" Emma looked at the floor. "Auntie, we can't take care of you forever." The room spun. Take care of me? I raised you. I gave up everything, my life, my dreams, my sleep, my peace, so you could have a home.
My voice cracked. And now you're throwing me out? Emma finally looked up, eyes cold. We're not your real mom. You never were. We're starting our own family. We can't have you around all the time. I wanted to scream, to cry, to shake her. But I just broke. I packed my things that night. A few clothes, my sister's photo, the crayon note from Jacob. They didn't help. They didn't say goodbye. Just left me here with a nurse who smiled too much and called me dear. The first week was the worst. I kept thinking one of them would come back, that Emma would realize what she'd done, that Jacob would miss me and come running, but days turned into weeks, then months. No calls, no visits, nothing. Sometimes, late at night, I hear a car pull up and my heart jumps. Maybe it's them. Maybe they've come to take me home, but it's never them. Just someone visiting their real family. I don't hate them. That's the saddest part. I still love them. I think about Emma's laugh when she was little, how she'd spin in circles until she fell down dizzy. I remember Jacob's tiny hands holding mine when we crossed the street. I gave them my whole life, and they gave me this. People say you did the right thing. But what good is doing the right thing if it leaves you alone? If it breaks your heart into pieces no one ever tries to put back together? I don't cry much anymore. Tears dry up when you've cried enough. But sometimes, when the sun hits the floor just right, I swear I can see their shadows running down the hall, laughing, calling for me. And for a second, I forget where I am. I forget they left. Then the door opens, and it's just another nurse with a clipboard. And I remember. I remember everything. And it hurts. It still hurts.